And the long haul matters. Having the long vision, specifically in federal sales, because the sales cycles are so long, it matters. And you can be rewarded handsomely for sticking around.
Yeah.
Also, it's gaining the expertise in one domain, like knowing the Army well, knowing the Air Force well, building relationships there, being able to see a program of record from like 0 to 1, like there's value in that. So
A lot of that is really predicated on just knowing a sub-agency, right? And like you said, watching a company or a program start from the color of money, which is usually the first phase is RDT&E funding, and seeing where that's going to go, how the government is actually going to maybe take that further into O&M funding and ultimately a program of record, and understanding that process. So sellers can come in, and if they have a really good understanding of basically how budget cycles work, which is really the secret to government sales, because a lot of things that are brand new or novel are not sold to the government in giant contracts, 25, 50, 75, $100 million contracts. Generally, they start in smaller increments, kind of like a weird pilot. And then once maybe the government sees where they really want to pivot and build in these kind of programs, then they go and move down the funding stages. So that takes a long time to really understand how that works. And it's either self-discovery and self-learning, or you get some mentors who understand that and can point you to things. Your second point of having the focus, right? Merit, Navy, Army, Marines, whatever, that definitely helps, because as we know, officers and uniformed folks making like really big decisions, they're moving in and out every 3 years. But the civilians who are in those offices, they might be there for an entire career. And so there is a lot of relationship building and people seeing your face pretty consistently at certain conferences, and them seeing you at webinars and industry days, and they begin to see you. And obviously that helps to really, I wouldn't say open doors, but that familiarity of you being there and a constant in their kind of world, once they begin to see who you are, like that really helps.